I want to change background. Also fix the screen. Design. I'm gonna change it to that. Then I gotta let everybody know that it's on. Okay. That is such a crappy looking Poseidon. I have to do this quick. Turn that down at least a couple notches to 10. Okay. Give me that. That is not what I want. I would like to purchase that. Thank you very much. By the way, welcome everybody who's joining. Sorry, I'm being a little bit quiet. It's just I'm trying to focus on a certain thing because reasons. I nearly just got freaking killed. 10 HP. That lets you know how much of a good gamer I am. I'm going to regret saying that. I am not going to be able to beat Mysterio like that, will I? It's funny. This place is exactly where I ended the last Q&A. So that's kind of funny. I think he hates me. It's not very good loot at all. But I am going to go ahead and beat him up. You're dead. Okay. All right. This guy is not a kind person. Not a kind person at all. He didn't take my loot, did he? That guy took my loot! Give me back my stuff! This freaking guy! He just took my loot! Okay, you're dead! Hate to tell you this, Jack. You are dead! Give me back my stuff! Do you like Ricky Dicky Doodog rhymes? Yeah. Rick is actually one of my favorite characters, if not the favorite, because he's the one who sparked The Walking Dead. Andrew Lincoln did very, very well by him. Where's that stupid guy who took my stuff? Hey, get back here! The stupid guy who took my stuff! Ha! Now I gotta eliminate these bozos. Don't tell me I killed the wrong dude. Did I kill the wrong dude? Ha! I killed the right dude! I got back my stuff! Yeah, because I literally went for Mysterio's loot. And this Joker, he just decided, hey, I'm gonna take your stuff. Nope! We ain't doing that! We ain't doing that! This freaking guy thought he could come in here and take my stuff. Nope! We ain't doing that. We are doing absolutely none of that. Sorry, this is reserved property. Da da da. A ding. That's what my freaking phone sounds like. Da da da. Gonna take you and you and you and you and you. That is lame. That is lame. That is okay. That is actually not lame. Yeah, Rick, in my opinion, you wouldn't have The Walking Dead without Rick Grimes. You just couldn't. Even though I left for 2 seasons and the group managed without him, the comics and the show that Andrew Lincoln made Rick one of the most important characters in all of TV history. Now to look for more stuff and hopefully not get my head blown off. That's a lesson for today. Don't get your head blown off. That's the lesson. That's the takeaway from today. Okay, I'm gonna get out of here so that way it's less laggy. And then there's a stupid minion over here who doesn't know his place, and I just had to teach him. Ain't nobody that I know online, so I can't ask anybody if they want to join. But you know what? That's okay. That is okay. We got plenty of time and all this, that, and the other thing. Yeah, you're not shooting me, dude. Shooting me never goes down well. I either lose and come back and absolutely dominate, or I dominate first thing. See, that's a trick about video games. You never know if you're going to win a game. You never know if you're going to lose a game. And you just never know whether it's just going to be winging it. You never know. I am riding a vehicle with little to no health. See, because I'm smart. Because I'm smart. It's a joke. I mean, I am smart, but it was a joke in that sense. Is this dude serious? You're serious right now. You really gonna try and take my loot from me? Nah. We don't do that here. We don't do that here. This guy really wants to play that game. I don't think he knows who he's messing with. Watch me just eat my words. Okay, I have War Machine stuff, hover jet, and a jet, or hover jet, and then a Mysterio shotgun. It just sucks that I could not get a freaking shield, because the shield in this game has to be one of the best things. In fact, they brought that back after 5 chapters. Is this dude serious about staying here right now? He's going up against Lieutenant John Llama. No joke, that's a skin I'm wearing. I would show it, but I don't know a way to flip the screen with Restream. Anyone who would be on here for the future and knows how to work Restream, swapping a screen or something, has a method I don't know about, I'm all ears. Okay, this dude's insistent on trapping me with wood instead of metal. Wow, your IQ must really pay off. Okay, he's right there. You want to try that again? Bruh, is this dude serious right now? You're dead. Yep. Got him. Yeah, I wish I could show my screen, but it's just, it doesn't want to let me. Unless you were on Discord, which I know everybody on here who does join, it does not go on Discord besides select few, so it's kind of out of the question. So more or less you're just looking at me, looking at my TV and basically just playing a game. It's awkward, but hey, You work with what you got. See, with my phone, it was different. I could flip over my phone, even if it was crappy game footage, and still bring the game to you guys. But, you know, we don't have that leverage now that I have a laptop. That's the one small downside of having a laptop. I would probably have to get another streaming app or something, because not even YouTube Live does it or flips the screen. So I would have to get like an app based off of, or even get in touch with my friend who's been on here, UGN Kaz, hashtag Kaz. He would know about it specifically if I were, since I am going to be doing this in the future, gaming and doing the Q&As. I did it with Destinies, and surprisingly, I'm able to make it work. It's pretty dead so far, besides the Rick comment. But hey, we're good. Okay. I'm surprised that no one has... I've killed 4 people, so it's not like I haven't been doing nothing. Just I'm surprised with how dead it's been, like, in... Okay. Down here. Whoa. Okay, you just initiated your self-destruct sequence. Let me give you a countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You're dead. Yeah. You don't get to shoot me and walk away. Not many people do. Mm-hmm. William Afton. Hello. Welcome to the stream. That would be a negative. I played Five Nights at Freddy's. I played one of the games with my friend. Oh, thank you. I played one of the games with my friend, but it's just not something that I like. It's not something that I would feel myself endeared to, like other things. If you want to know what I do, though, I'm more than welcome to pitch that. Walking Dead, Lord of the Rings, Marvel, Scream, Saw, Dragon Ball. What else? Cars. Eventually, stuff like Pirates of the Caribbean, Hunger Games. The list goes on and on. It would be a minute for me to explain like all the rest, but you get the idea. I also do crossovers. If I don't do a specific genre or series, I will include characters from that in crossover vids, be it a series or just a one-off, to analyze how they would be in that specific, like, for example, just say Freddy Krueger in The Walking Dead. I don't like the movies, just Freddy versus Jason, but I will include him in other things like that. By the way, this is my alternate account. My other main account is on suspension for no reason. I don't know why it's unfair, but yeah, I guess I'll be doing that. I'll give you some Walking Dead orders. Crossover scene more. Yeah, it's especially if you pick the right guys to cross over with. By the way, I'm totally playing Fortnite right now while I'm doing this. Just for anyone who's randomly asking why I'm looking up every now and again. It's mainly for the new people who don't know what the frick I'm doing. Yeah, how about we not shoot at me and say we did? We could totally lie about that. Man, you guys must have really good friends. Fortnite's kind of boring in my opinion. Well, to each his own. Some seasons can be lackluster, but it's not boring unless you do everything in that season and then you just wait for the next. Or unless they got really cool skins, then it gets you reinvigorated to play the game just because of the skins. That's like 90% of the reason why I chose to play this game. Okay, maybe 70, because I started playing even before interesting skins were out. So kind of a bit of a fib on that one. Hey, but everyone has an opinion on it. I ain't gonna diss down anybody's opinions on a game. Especially if they're right. Wow. Okay, train! Are these bots still shooting at me? Not nice. No, 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 no. Mean. Very mean. That's very mean. Don't shoot me. That's very mean. Ha! I eliminated someone with a freaking car. How shameful is that? Okay, give me the crown. Give me the crown. Give me the crown. Come on! No, 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 no. You are not robbing me of this. Oh, come on! Come on, come on, come on, come on. Move it, move it, move it. Come on! Oh, you gotta be! He had like 30 HP. I literally almost had that. You got any social apps? The only one that I'm really on 24/7 besides YouTube is Discord. Yeah, I died. And the dude was literally at 30 HP. He didn't even seem like he would put up a fight, and then he got me. Because, you know, that's just my luck. And then I got a skin that looks like a leprechaun assassin. No joke. Like I said, I would show you guys, but the freaking thing... What's up, Garjulio? Yeah, the thing on here, the way it worked with my phone is I could just flip it over and record the gameplay that way, even if it was, you know, crappy gameplay. But here, I can't do that because of the laptop. I can't even flip the screen on the Restream app, not even on YouTube Live. So I would have to, like, personally talk to, like, a friend or something, or get an app that exclusively lets me flip the picture. Other than that, you're just going to be staring at me looking up every now and again. So it's weird, but hey, you work with what you got. By the way, got a figure today Dr. Doom. Yep. Since 2024 and the next 3 years is going to be all about Doom, both in Fortnite and the MCU, I thought that it was just perfect to get a figure of him, because I never did. So, yeah. It's more or less a cheap figure, but mainly the cape shows it. But hey, it is still cool nonetheless. And I thought that I would show it off because I even made my thumbnail and banner and everything Dr. Doom. So why not show the titular character? Wait until they start making figures of Robert Downey's Dr. Doom. Once he gets like into the Avengers Doomsday and everything and they get the full look, I want to see what that figure looks like. Probably won't look too far off from the original character, but hey, it could always be that way. I just looked through your channel. You played a game called The Walking Dead Destinies. Correct. But that's only because, see, here's the thing. I played Destinies because it was a pure Walking Dead what-if game, which is what sparked my channel and what I'm all about. So I decided to play it. And the reason I'm playing Fortnite here is because it's just something to do while I do the Q&A. And because the recent seasons got me playing it, especially with Dr. Doom. And it's good that I can multitask and do both. What if Travis and Chris never met Brennan and Derek and joined Troy's? I have some Travis and Chris separate what ifs, and I think a few with them. And Troy's group is one of them. So you'll see it. Or at least something very close. All right, let's see what we got here. We got a My Hero Academia skin. We got an Eminem skin. Which, when he gets back in the item shop, I'm going to get him. And we got a Mr. Meeseeks. What if the governor was in the Atlanta camp? Well, then you would need someone to replace him, because you can't just take out the governor and then not have Woodbury without a leader. So you would need someone to replace him. Otherwise, it would leave that part of the story completely blank and pointless. Yeah, you're dead, buddy. I'm going to probably end up regretting my words, depending on if I am allowed to get shield or not, if the game lets me. Because I have all this freaking loot already, and yet not a single shield thing to my name. And I know that there's another person here, and I would prefer that they not shoot me, and we just have some cake and ice cream, and yeah. Just ignore that stupid line that I just said. But yeah, I have other people like Beta and stuff joining the Atlanta camp, but that's either because A, they're able to without being replaced, or B, someone asked me to do it and actually gave a good person to replace it. So it's all about how you do it. Okay, you're dead. Bye-bye. I have purple loot except my assault rifle. Man, this guy didn't even use his shield. Lame. Okay. All right. Let's looky for some loot. Once we get to enough people, I'll make an announcement for for those who don't play the game, how they can at least see my skins and everything, or even play with me in the future. Because King Devin, he's actually gotten on and played with me before on Fortnite. So it's just for the people who mainly play the game. It'd just be a nice opportunity, more or less. Especially if I got skins that you guys especially want to see. Because I know those who do play the game, there's a lot of skins in the game that people really love. Yeah, and like I said, it's just something else to do while I do the Q&A. It's nice to be able to do both. Man, now I have all purple loot. What if Fear Street 4, well, what if Fear Season 4 was never rebooted and Madison turned into a villain to control the Proctors, destroying communities? I already have Madison becoming a villain. It's just in Season 7. I think I have 2 separate Madison villain stories saved. But yeah, that's already a thing. One mainly is for Season 7, because we thought she would become a villain, especially then, which I think is the best place to make her a villain, even if it was originally planned. I might have the other plans saved, but overall, for a central Madison villain thing, I can't think of another way to go about it besides that. Because, to be completely freaking for real with you, that just seemed like the best moment. She technically was a villain. She just got her head screwed on straight. Think of her as the Rick Grimes from The Ones Who Live of Fear the Walking Dead. Like how she got influenced by Padre and taking kids and everything, and how Rick got sucked into the CRM. It's a polar opposite, which we know Fear mimicked a lot of Walking Dead moments, like the barn scenes and Daniel and Shane acting a lot alike, and the characters. It's a whole deal. It's a whole deal. You guys more or less get what I'm saying. And I've got to leave. Bye-bye. Gotta leave the location and get the frick out of Dodge. If my car will flip over. Bruh. Are you kidding me right now? You really want to play this game? You really want to play this game? Man, this guy was a default. Or a bot. He just completely ignored me. What's up, Braden? What if Daryl went with Virgil instead of Michonne? That's saved. Yeah, the Padre arc was the worst arc of the entire show. Bringing back Troy, killing off in 2-3 episodes. Yeah, especially considering the fact that he was killed the same way he was stabbed by Alicia, except Madison's was, I guess, stronger or something. Because he legit said he was stabbed the same way by Alicia. Except, I guess, Madison did it worse? I completely agree with you. They should have kept Troy alive. He was basically immortal. He had survived things no human should be able to survive. And he was that's why he's pretty much one of my most favorite characters in Fear. Or The Walking Dead in general, because he survived things that you should not be able to survive. And that goes for a good amount of Walking Dead characters, but it's just Troy outclassed a lot of characters. He was like Morgan and Rick level, like indestructible, if you guys get what I'm saying. By the way, Gargiulio and Braden got a Doctor Doom figure since Doctor Doom's the flavor of the next few years. So I figured I would, especially since I changed my thumbnail, I got a figure of him. Thought I would show it off in today's Q&A. And keep him around for the next few years, just hanging around. Okay, someone's near me. That is not a good thing. I would appreciate you get away from me. All due respect. There we go. What if Shane was at the lineup? I've already done that in several cases. My Shane series being 2 of them. And I plan to do more with other stories. That's a Shane survived central thing. Okay, this guy's shooting at me. Not kind. You're dead. What if Chris turned into a complete antagonist during season 2, killing Brandon and Derek? That's like a Chris survived sort of thing, and I have several like that and Chris themed for the future. I think someone even recommended what if Chris was a villain. So I could very well have that saved. All I know is that I have what ifs like that themed for Chris and him surviving. No. Not you. Oh, look who decided to crawl out of the grave. Cobra Kai? No, because the Karate Kid movies and Cobra Kai, it's decent, but not good for me overall. I did like the remastered Karate Kid movie, but as a franchise, nah. What if Dale Survived has already been done? What if Herschel survived is going to be it's saved already. It was a mistake. Let me think. I gotta do something real quick. What did GMV do? Oh, it's a long story. I'll explain in a second. Let me think. What if Martha from Baby Reindeer? I have never seen that. I do not know what that is. Yeah, I'll explain. Just give me a sec. 1, playing the game, and 2, I'm trying to figure out how to get rid of him. Just after I freaking think here for a minute. Here we go. Okay. So I don't think the Devon is in. So this will have to be something I personally take care of, which is perfectly fine with me. Just after I get Captain America's shield from Captain Jones. Thank you very much, fool. I will take that off your hands. Actually, wait. Okay. What if Sam and Kat joined Madison's? What would they do? I mean, I guess that would be cool for them to be in, especially Sam, because she was a fighter and everything from the iCarly and Sam and Kat and everything. But in The Walking Dead, I'm sorry. It's like, you know who Sam from iCarly really reminds me of? Ronda Rousey. Like, they have a lot in common. They're both freaking, I mean, I think Ronda Rousey would crush Sam, honestly. I have What If Rick Met the Governor Early. That's the closest you're going to get, though. Okay. I need to freaking do something real quick. Oh, look, a guy's trying to fight me. Neat. Don't care. Bruh. Leave me be. Sorry if I'm like half concentrating. Sorry, not falling for tricks. I have too many times I've fallen for troll tricks. There we go. That takes care of that little nuisance. Now, allow me to tell you the story. Mr. William Afton. Let me tell you the story. So, this was about 10 months ago or something, right? A group of people, their names were KJ, GMV Edits, and King of Portals, and Goatfinner, right? And they were cool for the longest time. I actually thought they really liked my stuff and that they were fans and everything like that. Then, fast forward, give or take about 3 months or something, and on my Discord and a channel, they just start trolling me left, right, and center. I'm talking fake identities, fake relationships, fake everything, just to troll me and mess with me. And get this, they tried to get other people involved that didn't deserve to get involved, meaning like top people that have been on the channel for a good minute. I'm talking King Devin was involved, Slick and Brandon knew about it, Gargiulio knew about it. This was a bit of a nuisance sort of thing, more than it was truly a big deal. So I did what I was supposed to do and got rid of them, because I will tolerate no trolls, especially pretending to be my friends on my channel. All I want is to be on here, give content to you guys that I hope you hopefully like, and just make everybody happy with my stories. So I think I accidentally let him back. I didn't even ban them. I just hid them from my channel, and then they've came back on multiple accounts. Just been a minute since one of them has, but I think that he came back just now. So I put that nonsense to bed. So, oh, nothing major happens. Like, I think I accidentally brought back frickin' GMV. So I just had to put that nonsense to bed. I'll tolerate no trolls on this channel. Absolutely not. All right, you want to play with me, buddy? You really want to play with me, buddy? You guys are going to have to give me 1 second to catch up on comments and everything from you guys, especially the Babas thing, because I'm like right at the end of the game here. And there was a lot of comments, so I'm like, I gotta frickin' get my head on straight. Where the frick are you? None of that! Dang it! Frickin' second again. What if Morales lived and became the leader of the Saviors like Dwight in the comments? I have Morales living as well as several other Morales-themed stuff saved. iCarly grew up in The Walking Dead. Yeah, I'm going to have to say that's a no just based off of exactly what it is. What's your favorite skin in the Battle Pass? The current one, I would have to go with... Hey, King Devin. But for favorite skin this Battle Pass, Doom, which isn't out yet. And Mysterio and Captain Jones. What if Ed Survived has already been done and I plan to do a remake of it? Pete Surviving, I've at least done it in the whatchamacallit, the Eastman story. That might be the closest you're ever going to get. who started the trolling first, it was all of them pretty much. Rufus? I don't know who that is. What if Brandon and Derek survived in fear? I doubt that they would have amounted to much, honestly. What if Frieza Turn Good is already pre-made and done? That's actually one of the next Dragon Ball stories to pop up in the future. What if Rick never woke up from the coma? That's already done, and I plan to do a remake of it. I'm playing Fortnite. By the way, King Devin, apparently I accidentally brought back GMV, and he came back and started his usual shenanigans. It might have been whenever I was making adjustments to the channel, and I might have accidentally brought him back and not known it. By the way, Cell and Frieza teaming up? I have that happening in a few of my stories. As a central what if, they probably, especially if it was, he's gone. If they had teamed up in a movie like Frieza's, the group would have basically been done. But as for a central idea, it's happened in GT, it's happened in a filler arc of Goku versus Pikkon, and it's happened in games. But mainly as an idea, I have it happening just in different ways. My What If Cybermen Turn Good, which is also a done pre-made story, will touch upon it. By the way, I'm playing as a Megatron skin right now. I don't think I have that saved. I have Beth surviving and going to other places, but France? Fair enough. I'll do it. I'm going to call it What If Beth Lived and Found France. That's the best way that I could name that. First What If for the stream. By the way, any new ones? I've got a Doctor Doom figure, since he's the theme for the next few years. So you're going to be seeing this little guy around. By the way, something I want to mention now that I'm caught up on comments and everything. For those who, King Devin, you're excluded from this since we obviously played together before. Anyone who does play Fortnite and ever wants to see, like, the skins I got, or play with me on here, either during Q&As or off Q&As, especially when I stream on my Discord, you are more than welcome to. I could type in my profile here, and you are more than welcome to. Or if you want to join my Discord, I'm streaming on there almost 24/7. So you are more than welcome to do that at your leisure. What if Axel survived is saved? Laurie Strode? Oh. I don't watch the Halloween movies mainly because of the third one messing it all up. And just what I've heard and seen from them. But I do have a what if about Sydney and Laurie both fighting. That's entirely up to you. I would just have to type in my name or something. But if you want to recommend stuff, I would think it hard to recommend stuff and play the game. But luckily, I'm able to still multitask. What if Troy was in the Atlanta with the group that was on the rooftop? You would have to find someone to replace Troy. No, Dan Schneider. I don't want to do anything involved with him because of what I've heard of him. No, thank you. What if Merle killed the governor? If you see my What If Daryl Died Instead of Merle full story and the spinoff, that touches upon it. What if Sadiq survived? What would he do? Because for a Sadiq central what if, you have to think of something very decent. What if Troy joined Negan? That's saved. Hello, TF Motion Freak. You know what? You know what, King Devin? I'll make your what if possible, but it's going to be different. What if Laurie Strode was in Scream? It'll basically draw Michael Myers in, and it will make it like a huge plot. I think I might have something similar to Saved like that, but yeah, I think it's a pretty freaking good idea nonetheless. What is the next Transformers Prime what if you're going to do? That would involve Tailgate, but it's going to be a one and done because Tailgate was very weak. He got taken down by a simple few cons and a strike from their Arachnid. Unlike Cliff, who Starscream even said was one of Prime's fiercest warriors. Tailgate, nothing special. I thought I was going to do something big with him, but if anything, if I had, then it would have become a rehash of my Cliff Jumper story, except with Tailgate. And when you really look at it, Tailgate just wasn't worth it. So I'm going to basically do a one-off of like how far I think he would get. What if T-Dog survived? That's saved, along with a few other T-Dog what-ifs. What if Negan and the Whisperers swapped? I've done things like that before and have stuff like that saved. What if Negan joined the Reapers? I think I have that saved. What if Okafor survived? That is saved. I'm willing to do that Sadiq idea. You would just have to tell me how he would impact it. Or how him surviving would change the grasp of the story. That's all. By the way, those who want to play Fortnite and don't have Discord or anything like that, here is profile for Xbox. Let me make sure I got that right. Detonator. Or either or depending on what works. King already plays with me, but this is to anyone who wants to play and doesn't have Discord or anything like that, and like wants to see skins or just wants to play with me for fun and anything like that. Yeah, free thing there. I'm extending the stream anyway. What if Stupid Charlie missed Nick and shot the Will instead? So that's basically what if Nick survived, and that's saved already, along with him coming back instead of Troy. So yeah. Question is, what is your guys' favorite skin? Not just of the battle pass, but like how many of you have been with Fortnite since the very beginning? Because I know I have. And by the way, who likes the Doctor Doom figure? It's cheap, the cape shows it too, but for the theme of it for the next few years, I thought it appropriate to get a figure. So like I said, you're going to be seeing him float around for a while. Fortnite's the one game that I know of that you can play with characters that, like, from all different kinds of franchises and everything like that in one. It's basically like my channel is a representation of Fortnite, if you think about it, except kind of like that, but not really. You guys get what I mean, especially those of you who have been around since the beginning. I'm pretty sure I recommended What If Nick Joined the Whisperers. Yes, you did. I've been playing since 5-6 years. What if Rosita lived and went with Daryl in a spinoff? Well, if you think about it, Christian Cerritos, I almost got that last part wrong. She specifically wanted to be killed off in the finale because she didn't want to join the spinoffs. So if you could tell me something that somehow, some way that she would fit in to any one of the spinoffs, then I'll do it. Otherwise, I think it's almost right that Rosita died. Don't get me wrong, Rosita was a decent character, very decent. I'm surprised she lived past Abraham and lived to the end as long as she did, but for what it's worth, her death had meaning. I mean, hey, Eugene named her his freaking kid after her, for Christ's sake. Well, he named her Rosie, not Rosita, but same difference. What if Doctor Doom and Darkseid teamed up? Now that's a Doctor Doom what if right there. Consider it done. There are very few things that I don't know about Darkseid, but I know enough. Yeah, no problem. Just so you know, though, if you do play with me during the stream, one thing, I'm only going to be on the stream here, at least, for the next, hour, just because I'm extending it. And also, it might limit you to recommending stuff, especially if we're playing and everything like that. I'm just saying specifics. But yeah, just give me one quick second here. Add his friend. And then if you're in Fortnite right now, find my name or something on the game or something. Because I do not think I'm going to be able to get into the game. I'm in the middle of a game right now. Okay. What if Cars X Fortnite happened? Well, they added a Lightning McQueen Rocket League car, which they very well could have added into Fortnite for rocket racing. So, yeah. Send game invite. I have What If Jesus and Carver swapped. So, that's a That's the closest you're going to get with that. But who knows? What I'm hoping they add is like Mario and Sonic and other characters like that. Can you imagine characters like Hit, Mercenary Tao, and like characters like that in this game? Those are the characters that I want to see in this game. Okay, jerk. Okay, I shockwave too late. Yeah, just give me one quick second. I'm going into the lobby and then I got to catch up on comments real quick. What if Troy returned during season 6? There probably would be no reason for him to, because the way he returned is like the way Troy turned is the best part about his return. What if Drew just went with Daryl? Okay. What if Judith went with Daryl? What if Abraham and Jesus swapped places? Okay. And Jesus swapped. Once I catch up on comments, then I'll start the frickin' thingamajig. Give me one quick sec. Oh. What if Jesus was a Reaper? Like I said, I have what if Jesus and Carver swapped. What if Tobey Maguire, Spider-Man, Hugh Jackman, Wolverine, and Edward Norton, Hulk all crossed over? Okay. Tobey's and Hugh Jackman's thing, Secret Wars is supposed to have that happen. So I'm going to have to say no. Beta and Mercer swapping is saved. Dr. Doom and Magneto? Mercer being a Reaper. I could have Mercer and Carver swap. And that's the best way that I could do that. With Carver and Mercer swapped. What if Dr. Doom and Magneto swapped? What if Edward Scissors? Okay. That one was actually pretty good. I've never gotten into the boys or anything like that. And personally, I don't see myself getting into it. Okay. What if Andrea and Michonne swapped places? I'm going to have to say that I have what if Michonne died instead of Andrea. That's the closest you're going to get because I'm going to end up having her have Michonne's blade. But we got 8 ideas. God dang. William Afton, if we are going to be talking or whatever, we might have to join a party. And it might be weird to hear me out of 2 different things. But hey, what the frick ever. This is just weird. Hi. Yeah. Yeah. What if Martin McFly? I didn't see Back to the Future, and I do not know who that is. Just know that the stuff that I do on my channel isn't always like it's in depth, but there are also like some graphic and bloody moments. I don't include like things like nudity or anything like that, but I do put like serious moments, especially when you get into like horror movies and stuff like that. So just if you're going to be with the channel for the future, I just warn you for specific parts, you know? Unless you're okay with that, in which case that's entirely up to you. Yeah, I know. He was killed by Doctor Doom. What if Morgan joined the Whisperers when he was crazy in season 3? I have what if Morgan was chased by the Whisperers. That's the closest you're going to get because Morgan wouldn't join anybody in his clear state. Huh. I have what if the governor joined the Whisperers. That's the closest you're going to get. Because the governor was very similar to the Whisperers in a lot of ways. And honestly, that's the... unless I have a few other things saved, that's the farthest you're going to get with that. So I guess you're just going to recommend stuff over to Mike now? All right. Okay. I mean, I've been with the game since the freaking beginning, so... Okay. Okay. That's decent. What if the Justice League and the Avengers swapped universes? Okay, I'm not into the DC universe because they screwed it over 25 million times. Because they screwed it over so many times, especially whenever they kicked out Henry Cavill. So I'm going to say that's like a no on my part for that one. I will include DC characters in crossover what ifs. So I definitely am not barred from including it. Yeah. Yeah, so much for caring. Anyway, what if Martinez survived? I think that's saved, but I don't think I have that saved. I would only say that if you want... I have Martinez what ifs planned, but as for a central Martinez thing, I would only ask you to like give me an idea of how Martinez surviving would impact the story, like a central idea for him. Oh, what's up, Kaz? I did not expect to see you now that you were back in college. That's nice. I was thinking of what ifs of putting Walking Dead characters in different movies and seeing how that would play out if the Atlanta camp was in Friday the 13th. I have Rick, Shane, and a bunch of other characters, even like Beta and other things in Friday the 13th and stuff like that. So I definitely have stuff like that saved. What if I have Gru and Vector from Despicable Me in The Walking Dead? That was one of the main ideas that I thought of. And what would that be? I can't see Mark Hoffman being a doctor, and I can't see Dr. Gordon being a huge brute like Mark Hoffman. Okay, that I think is maybe, but I'm not sure. Nah, I save it on my phone. I have a quick memo app that I could save notes. I had that already available to me before I even got the laptop. Let me pick the place this time. Nah. Nah, I'm good. I personally choose to pick and get games that I personally find interesting. Okay, let me think here. Maybe Martinez finding and making a deal with Rick's group joining the prison. I will. Okay, I think I have it saved, but I will put it down in case I don't. What if Martinez survived? Okay. What if Beta was a ghost face killer? What if Beta was in Scream? Okay, that's 10. Idea number 10 for the thing. That could be down to your internet. That would depend on what said shotgun is. Okay. Thank you for that insightful synopsis. Okay, so that's 10 ideas. What if the prisoners left the prison and joined Negan? I have what if Tomas survived in several prison stuff. But I might have something like that saved. But I'm gonna say that Tomas surviving, I might include something like that. That might actually happen. By the way, anyone who is in right now that can recommend stuff or wants to be on a mic and talk or anything like that, along with what's his name? I forgot the freaking name. William Afton. Whoever wants to be in the game with the two of us at this moment, or wants to on the Discord or anything like that, you are more than welcome to. My profile is in the chat. Okay, chill. You know what I thought you said, yeah, you're gonna carry, right? I don't think you are. Really, because I think I'm doing the most damage. I'm going to have to ask you to give me that Doom stuff. After we kill these loonies. I don't know. What if William Afton was in Saw? I don't even know who William Afton is. Okay. Okay. Thank you. Okay, one thing you gotta do is like keep your freaking out and like feelings in check. All right. Yes, I would definitely appreciate it. Well, then that's your bad. What if in Avengers 2012? Okay, wait. What if in Avengers 2012 the portal opened for Unicron? Okay, you know what? That's actually a good idea. Yeah. Yeah, I think we know that. So, Kaz, are you still with us? I'm definitely still surprised to see you. Okay, yes, you are. Okay. What if Unicron came to Earth in Avengers? Yeah, I'm not a Five Nights at Freddy's fan, so I'm going to have to say no on that one. I mean, I've won my fair share of games. Do you realize the level of intelligence that I have, or how old I am for that matter? Okay, because you're talking to me like I don't know this stuff. Okay, I just want to make sure that you know. Okay. Now we're getting shot at from a bunch of loonies. Yeah. Dean Zidane. I don't know who that is. Wonderful. I am perfectly good to jump in it whenever I'm ready. I am looting the frick out of this place to get stuff. As soon as I'm done looting other places. I don't need it. I'm doing all right. Give me all kinds of that. Thank you. Do you realize how overpowered the dual SMGs are? Wonderful. I'll be sure to write that down in my book. Can you jump in the car? Thank you. Because it just seemed like you did not know how to jump in the vehicle. Hey, King Devin and Kaz, what would you say to, after the Q&A, all four of us being in the same Fortnite game and us hardcore squatting the freaking lobbies? I mean, I just recommended it, so I mean, I wish I was that good. How can I look at you whenever we're in two separate freaking locations? Okay. Well, I kind of did. What if the Terminator... Okay, I'm not into Terminator, really. But I am going to look into RoboCop. That's the closest you're going to get to a robot sort of thing. Sure, I'm trying to log in. Yeah, I have no doubt. All right, so guys, we have 11 ideas in the stream, and they are pretty decent ideas to say the least. Hey, you think of whatever comes to mind. It doesn't matter which franchise. Taste my wrath! Or maybe not. Okay, calm down. Hey, the more that you freak out during a video game, the more you're going to lose. So keep your mind in check. Settle. What if RoboCop was in the Dark Knight universe? Since that is DC stuff, story involved, I am not going to include him in that because the DC universe is a cluster. But I am doing RoboCop in The Walking Dead. I am going to defend myself to the fullest extent of the law. Monty Gaga! I need help! Bruh. I think I just got killed by Captain America. Okay. Okay. Oh, that wasn't Captain America. Wait, is that two Iron Patriots? I thought one of them looked Captain America. I mean, you can't blame me. 11th place. 11. How do you change your internet? No, I mean, you know what? Never mind. Yeah, I know. But I'm saying, how do you have more than one internet? Okay. How would, yeah, I was even going to say, how do you have more than one internet? Because you said you'd change your thing. Yes, but how do you have more than one? Yeah, I'm not looking into personal matters or getting involved with like freaking family or anything. I keep things specifically YouTube only. No. Keep family matters to yourself. The internet is not the place for that. I already said that I was going to do that. But yeah, we got 11 ideas, and you guys have recommended pretty decent ideas at that. Spectacular. And I am Michael frickin' Myers. Spectacular. You would have to ask him that question. I don't know. I already said that we would. Keep your head in the game and don't act up. Hey, look, I'm not the guy to go for that. Hey, King Devin, you with me? You still on here? Or maybe I could just do it myself. I don't know if he is, because I want, like I said, I want to get all of us in. I don't even know if Kaz is still on, to be honest. Oh well, I'll figure it out here in a minute. I try to be. Man, he ain't down. Oh. I mean, I guess you could say that. I'm looking to go past Mr. Beast. Yeah, okay. That was beyond troublesome. My God. All right, are you guys still with me? That was a handful. I need to take a break now. Oh my God. Yeah, it was a freaking kid. He just kept asking like the weirdest freaking questions, and like he was acting a lot like all those other trolls used to. I need a break to compensate to cope with that. It was getting on my nerves, to say the least. Ah. But anyway, guys, are any of you guys still with me? King Devin, Kaz, any of that? We got 11 ideas. I think I'm going to call the stream unless you guys have any other requests that you want to put in. I'll take last minute requests now. That's it? Okay, so we got a few Dr. Dooms in here, and the Unicron came to Earth in Avengers. That one was pretty freaking top-notch, too. Besides that, I think I'm going to call it here, guys. Kaz and King Diamond, if you're still on, you want to get on Fortnite with me after this, you are more than welcome to. As for anyone in the stream, thank you so much for the 11 ideas here today. As for anyone who missed the stream and did not get a chance to recommend certain idea or ideas, you are more than welcome to recommend them in the comments section down below, as well as anywhere on my channel or Discord. It doesn't matter. I'll find it and all that good stuff. What if the Magneto and Professor X? I don't know who Professor X is. Anyways, if you guys didn't get to recommend a certain idea or ideas, you can recommend them in the comments section or just anywhere on my channel, Discord, however many, however few, if you did not get to recommend your certain ideas. And with all that said, remember, Dr. Doom what ifs are still being accepted in the community post as well as my Discord. So we definitely want to hype up this guy here for how freaking cool of a character he is. And for those of you who want to be able to play Fortnite with me, preferably those who don't want to act like they're trolling me, my profile and everything is shown in the Discord and on here on this specific Q&A, and I'm playing it a lot more now, especially on Q&As. If you guys ever want to see a skin I got or just play with me for fun, for fun, I will see you guys just in a bit here on the Discord, since I'll be streaming tomorrow on the Discord, and then next week for my videos, as well as next Q&A, which is Saturday, obviously. With all that said and done and out of the way, I think that's it. I will see you guys in the next Q&A, and hopefully a few of you on Discord in a second.